in our bedroom, not 20 feet from where I'm sitting right now, the night before, she had just turned out the lights, was slinking down into the bed, getting comfortable. And you have to understand, she's a professional clairvoyant and has been all of her life. And so she has an inner clairvoyant sight. But what I'm about to describe happened with her outer eyes, and she has excellent night vision like a bat. So this was not a psychic thing that she saw. It was literally with her eyes open. As she's getting ready, like I said, to scooch down and close her eyes and go to sleep, suddenly at the end of the bed, boom, there are 4, maybe 5 figures standing there. They are translucent, white, about 3.5, 4 feet tall. They have big heads, big eyes. Couldn't make out the features here, but she thought there might have been a mouth. 2 arms, and she couldn't see their legs. She could see their torso, but they were at the end of the bed, and so the end of the bed was hiding the lower parts of what she assumed were bipedal bodies.
Right.
So that says to me this was not like a projection. They were there in the physical reality because something physical like the bed was actually hiding the lower part of them. So there are these 4, maybe 5, once in the back behind the others, beings sitting there staring at her. And she was just shocked because, again, she was not the person she doesn't have a great imagination in this way, doesn't care about science fiction and fantasy. And yet there was this in front of her, and she was not afraid at all. She was speechless as they stared at her, and she could hear in her mind their thoughts. And they were saying to her in this sing-song fashion, they were going, "Who are you? Who are you?" And we realize today that we believe they had found me up at Mount Shasta. And because of my strong energy connection, like anybody in a relationship has, they probably saw this energy linkage going back to somewhere, and maybe they had some spare time. They decided to follow the energy to the other end, to our bedroom, and they found her. And so this was just a really curious, "Who are you?" And she felt these waves of love coming off of them, and that's why she wasn't afraid.
Right.
Again, she was shocked into speechlessness, but there was this love enveloping her.